It looks like we are live. If everything's working. Crazy ass stuff. There you are, my friend. Let me get all watered up here. My wife goes, start talking. Just start talking. We lost Veril. All right, so I will play Welcome to Ron's Garage. I'm going to start by playing a little promo for our first guest. Hello, everybody. Hello, Pammy, Daniela, Angelique, hello. Brian, welcome to Ron's Garage. I'm going to play this promo for our first guest. So let's see if we can do this. And here we go.
If you want to have guys take care of you properly, call Hollywood Productions, Veril and Ramos. They're the guys. I always feel safe.
Hi, it's Michael Benson. I had a great time with Veril and Hollywood Productions. I wish we would have had a little bit more time, but if you ever want to get treated right, you call Veril and Hollywood Productions because they did very good by me. And
Hi, this is Christopher Atkins. You might have seen me in the Blue Lagoon in Dallas and many other things in the entertainment field. And if you're in the entertainment field or sport field or a model, any kind of celebrity, you got to hook yourselves up with Varol Porsemay and Hollywood Productions here in Amsterdam. They will treat you like kings. I'm telling you, it's off the hook. Non-stop promotion, non-stop parties, non-stop publicity. It's an exciting time, but they treat you great, and there's nobody else like them. So seriously, look up Hollywood Productions.
This is Veril. Guess what? I'm in Amsterdam. Beautiful place, beautiful city, because Varol makes beautiful. And no matter how tired he is, he always take me out, nice dinners, meet beautiful people, and show me around. No matter how hard we are, still, meet my needs. So I have fantastic time here with Hollywood Production. So if next time you come here, wherever he asks you, do come, because you always have beautiful time. Thank you so much, Hollywood Production.
Yeah, Hollywood Productions, number one. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Casper Van Dien from Starship Troopers, Sleepy Hollow, Tarzan, and I'm here in Amsterdam with Varol and Hollywood Productions, having a blast, eating too much food, getting suits, and just having a great time. So when in Amsterdam, look up Varol. He's awesome.
Hi, this is Erica Liniak from Baywatch and Under Siege, and I am closing another experience that has been incredible working with Varol and Ramiz with Hollywood Productions here in Amsterdam. I'm getting ready to leave, and it's been such a beautiful trip. They always make it so exquisite. We go to the best restaurants, we go shopping, we have the best time. And always, whenever we have professional engagements, everything is handled and perfectly laid out. So I highly recommend working with Hollywood Productions. They're absolutely the best. They will take the best care of you. Bye.
Hello everyone, I'm Kristana Loken and I'm here with Varol Porsemay, Hollywood Productions. This is my second time working with Veril, and it is truly always an entertaining, interesting, wild ride of publicity with Veril. I've worked with him in Romania, in Amsterdam, in 2 different cities in Turkey, and he always gets very interesting jobs, and his clientele is diverse. And it's always a joy working with him. You know you're in good hands with Veril.
Hey, this is Billy Baldwin. You know me as an actor from film and television, and I've been here in Europe with Hollywood Productions. They've given me the best treatment. and the best care. We're here working in Amsterdam over the last couple of days, and it's been terrific. Can't wait to come back.
All right. Let me take this out here. All right, let's introduce Veril. Veril, you're in. Come on in with us here. Varol Porsemay from Hollywood Productions in Amsterdam, Netherlands. Whenever we go to Amsterdam, we always hang out with Veril. He's always a good hang, as they call it, as we call it.
I'm doing my best always, So hi to everybody. So
Veril has his own show. Go ahead and introduce your own Hollywood Productions show that you do.
Of course.
What, every day? You do it like 5 times a day, right?
Yeah. And now we are live from RonnsGarage. So I am very honored actually to be invited this time as a guest. I'm not the host, I'm the guest. So it is a very different feeling, of course. I'm very honored. I'm very happy. And actually, since March, half of March, we started our own talk show, actually a live chat on Instagram. We call this Corona Diaries with Hollywood Productions. So we invite.
That's after the beer, right?
Yeah,
Corona beer.
Exactly. Corona beer.
Right.
So almost like 4 times a week, we are getting some amazing guests, international actors, football players, singers, models. They are joining our live chat from all around the world, and we are doing really great. And already now we have almost 60 guests till now, which is, I think, good numbers since half of March till now. 60 guests, including Jean-Paul Belmondo's son, Paul Belmondo, Erika Eleniak, many names. I think you know it. I think you also, we can mention Antonio Sabato Jr., Sean Cannon, Devin and you, Ian Buchanan, Costas and Luis Mandalore, Jeremy Jackson, Kerry Otis, Rick Ravanello, by Link, Reshad Strick. Yeah,
Okay. We'll be here all night with you telling how many people you've had on. And you're doing it 4 times a week.
Yeah, because we did good, and we have pretty good viewers also, Ron. I mean, like last chat was viewed by more than 30,000 people, which is really cool.
So tell people where to go to get your show.
So they can always follow me from my Instagram, Hollywood minus
underscore
Hollywood underscore masters. Varol Porsemay. They can find me very well also on Facebook, Varol Porsemay, and also on YouTube, Varol Porsemay, because we are from 3 sources. We start live from Instagram and then goes to YouTube, and from YouTube to Facebook. So, and tonight also we will have a live chat actually after RonnsGarage by Link. The second part of our chat from Corona Diaries we will do live at 10:30 Central European time.
Very cool. Very cool.
Thank you.
So whenever we come to Amsterdam, tell people what usually happens?
Yeah, everything happens, and whatever happens in Amsterdam stays in Amsterdam. So we have always nice time with Ron Moss and Devin Devaskus. And what we are doing, we are inviting all our guests here, actually, sometimes also to my place, which is also our home office. And it is a nice part of the city. We are organizing some nice dinners, some events with our famous photographer and international photographer, Bram Heymans, always join us. He's a good friend of mine. And he comes and we make great pictures, and we promote all our guests also, and they are very interested, and they are very happy, and we organize some endorsements, some promotional jobs actually for everybody.
You are a promotional machine.
Yeah, we can say that.
Veril's promotional machine.
And I get this one actually from special awards, like you can see, Mr. Hollywood.
Is that you?
Yeah, they make it. You can see in my arm, yeah.
You've got your own bobblehead. I'm jealous. You got your own bobblehead.
Yeah, and this one also given last week to me because I started also, Ron, As a casting director, I started with 3 projects actually. This was also one of my projects as a casting director, Dan Art, Anatomy of an Anti-Hero. And I work with the director, Alan Delaby, and also another movie project, Out for Vengeance, with Salah Zarzas as a casting director. And I casted many interesting actors, many international, many well-known actors to these 2 projects.
Very cool. When
Yeah,
will
so-
you go into production on that?
The movie is in post-production already, Dan Art from Alain Delaby. So the movie will come out around November, just before Christmas time, on the theaters actually in Belgium. He's a French director. It's a French movie. A lot of action drama with Louis Mandelor playing in it, and Mohamed Kissi, Silvio Simac, and himself, Alain Delaby. And that will be, I think, really cool project.
And you filmed that already in Amsterdam?
It was filmed in Belgium, France, and some parts in Amsterdam, very little part in Holland. But
Oh,
mostly
okay,
it
good.
is Belgium and France. So I started also with casting. So it was really actually new thing for me, new step actually, because I'm a promoter, I'm a talent manager, and now I started as casting director, which is really interesting with my team, of course, because I always believe teamwork makes the dream work. You know, we all know this. And so the
Teamwork
team is
makes the dream work. I like that. Did you make that up?
Yeah, that's my word. You know,
Very
I always
cool.
say teamwork makes the dream work. And when you want to succeed, and you need not only one person, but you need a couple of people to join for the same source, the same target, and then of course the success will come more more definite. I believe this, and it works very well with me and my team. I hear Devin's smiles.
Yeah, she's laughing.
And of
She's-
course, you know, so we are doing everything all together, you know it. And I also go to a lot of festivals. I promote my actors in the festivals, like in the Cannes Film Festival, in Venice, also, and in Turkey, in Antalya. So this is also a good network, and also Comic Cons.
You do take people. You take people to Turkey all the time, right?
Yeah, a lot actually, to Istanbul and to Antalya. We take many of your friends, many other actors also for the festivals, or again for some personal appearance jobs. So we do that. And as meet and greets, it can be Comic Cons, signing shows, brandings, promotional brands, endorsements. Yeah, we are organizing.
Veril, you have some people commenting about the Buddha behind you. You want to give a little history of how that came about?
Yeah.
It's a very prominent art piece in your living room there.
Yeah, this Buddha, it is like my wife. So it means, I mean, all my actors, it's a special spot in the place, actually, in the Hollywood productions. All my actors, we make it like traditional photos. That is one, and one is my elevator. Elevator selfies are very popular. So we always use, you know, this has become like traditional. So all my guests, whoever comes, we always do the traditional selfies in my elevator and also in front of the Buddha, including you guys and also Eric Roberts to Michael Madsen, whoever I worked with, they were all here in front of the Buddha and in the elevator selfie.
And I must say, you have the slowest elevator we've ever been on.
Exactly, and this is, you know, it's a penthouse. The top floor, of course.
Top floors. I think it takes about 3 hours to go from the bottom floor to your floor.
Yeah. So that's why people loves to come. You know, they want to come and have to have this experience, my friend.
But you have to come a day early just because you have to go up in the elevator.
I know, of course. And sometimes, you know, and I have, of course, roof terrace, and we do nice parties, music. Sometimes in the evenings, I have some friends, they are playing guitars. They come with sweet dogs. We are doing a lot of fun, nice things, you know, playing guitar, music after 12, you know.
Mr. Prince always likes coming to your place. He likes peeing somewhere around your living room whenever we come.
Of course, no problem. Mr. Prince is always very welcome, always, of course. we have always great time. Also, so it was really cool. And of course, one of my from team, I have a friend, Italian from Naples, Pasquale, and he is always doing, also helping with the catering, with great food. He is the one of the best chef I ever meet. I know.
We've had some
He's not a
wonderful
chef.
Meals.
He's not a real chef, but he makes amazing food, delicious.
Oh yes, Devin had him on her Devin's kitchen, didn't she?
Exactly.
Right.
And hopefully
The girls loved him.
Yeah, and also he did 3 great movies, also action movies, and he want to have 1 comedy film. And hopefully, he's from Napoli origin, and he want to also get a role in Italy, maybe starting with you guys.
Brian was asking about the statue with the spear behind you as well. What is that?
The Egyptian?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the Egyptian. He brings luck. Brian.
I've got something that brings luck to me.
Yeah. Here is Mr. Prince. Hello. Oh.
He says hello. He's
Mr. Prince, give me 5. Give me 5.
He goes, put me down, Dad.
Yeah.
Put me down. Dude,
Well,
look right there. Look right there.
Ron, you remember we celebrated his birthday at my place.
That's right, we did.
Yeah, that was really very special for me to celebrate his birthday with me in Amsterdam. That was awesome. That was really cool, actually, And my show also going very well, and we are also, I have a very big list coming up also, line up. So it is really cool. I get a lot of attention also with this Corona Diaries live chat on Instagram.
You are much more organized than I. I must add that. You are very organized. You're to do 4 a week, right? I thought you did 5 or 6 a week, but you're
4 times a week now. Sometimes I think we did in the past, but lately we are doing 4 because we are very picky with the guests, and now because we have really, as I mentioned, like more than 30,000 views in 24 hours. So we are really careful with selections actually, but we are really pretty busy now with lineup. It's really going well, especially nowadays because we cannot do much things outside, and now everything is more indoor, home, online. Yeah.
Everybody's sequestered inside. It's crazy time.
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Prince says hello. Goodbye.
Hello. And
boy, that's loud.
And
Man,
how is everything in Italy?
Italy's okay. It's they're kind of the same as most every place else, but things aren't totally crazy here like they seem to be back in California. But we can't even get back to California, so we're happy to be here.
Okay, that's nice. I hope you will come back to Belgium, and if you come to Belgium, of course, you are very welcome. You will visit for sure Netherlands. Amsterdam.
Absolutely, my friend. Well, thank you for joining us. I'll let you go to do your own broadcast, which is pretty much right now.
Yeah, and also my team is here. You want to say hello to Ron? Bram is here.
Hi, Ron.
Bram, hello.
Sharon.
Hello, Sharon.
And here is Pasquale.
Pasquale, hello. Hello. Is Pasquale in the kitchen tonight?
Tonight, no.
No, you gave him the night off, huh?
Yeah, all the time I must cook.
It's always a party. It's always a party at Veril's.
Yeah, people think I am the chef, but I'm not chef.
So you see, Ron, that is what I mean. The team makes the dream work. The dream team, that's why. That's why I said it's very important when you are with a good team, you make it. Like the food, photograph, marketing, connections, network. What can we want more?
You're rocking it, Veril. You're rocking it. All right, my friends. Thank you so much. I love you guys. We hope to see you when we come back.
Next time.
Big hug to Devin Devaskus also from us.
Absolutely. And we will see you when we get back to Amsterdam. Ciao, ciao.
For sure. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Ciao, ciao. All right. Now for the very special Nancy. Let's bring Nancy O'Brien in. Nancy, you want to just come in and join us? Let's just do it. You've been waiting patiently. 3, 2, 1. So patiently. Hello, sweetheart.
Hi, Ron. How are you?
We're great. We're great. Nancy is in California.
Yes.
Basically Los Angeles.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We can't get back there, so how is it being there now?
It's okay, actually. Yeah? It's not too bad, although I wouldn't mind being where you are, so it gets a little crazy here.
No, I know. We're actually really happy being here. We're
oh, yeah.
With the food and the, you know, it's not so crazy. People are kind of cool in the restaurants and all. It's not getting crazy like we hear in the news. So
right. Right.
So
well, we just started opening up, and then it went back to the first stage again. So we're back inside. My gym opened for about 3 weeks, and then it closed again. So kind of going backwards a little bit. So hopefully we'll get through this and be back to normal soon.
So you are now technically a producer. That's what you're doing mostly now. I heard you have a new film that you're getting produced.
I do.
You guys are doing?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Is it it's a horror genre, right?
It's horror. Yes.
Okay.
I wrote the film as well. We started out as a Kickstarter campaign. It was always meant to be a feature film, but I thought I would shoot a short film about 14 minutes and use that as a proof of concept to raise money for a feature down the road. And we had such a success at doing that, and we created a lot of buzz and we got a lot of press, that we had some venture capitalists step up, females actually, and put in the money for the feature film. So we were just moving forward with doing
for the whole thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Damn, that's great.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Holy crap! That's I'm impressed. That's something we would like to have happen with our project as well. We're over here in Italy, so when will you find out whether you've got all the finances organized?
Well, we do have that. We are actually in talks with the distributor as well, and we should secure a commitment in about 8 to 10 weeks with an announcement just before AFM.
And the film is called Third Floor.
Yes.
Which is kind of a very cool title, I must say. It already kind of evokes a weird sort of suspense sort of vibe to it, so that's cool.
Yes, yes. And we had Graham Humphreys design the poster, who he did all the Nightmare on Elm Street posters, all the British versions of that, and Poltergeist, and he's been a illustrator and poster designer for about 40 years. So we were happy to have him on board, and I think he did a beautiful job.
Do you have the poster there yet? Or not yet. Yeah, you have the poster, or you don't have it yet?
Oh, we do have it. Yes, we do have it. It's on our website at thirdfloorhorrorfilm.com. If you want to take a look.
Just the 3RD. Third floor.
3RD. Mm-hmm.
Thirdfloorhorrorfilm.com.
Yes,
cool.
And the poster's on there. And so far, we have an amazing cast on board. But now with the feature, since we went from a 14-minute short to a 90-minute feature, we're going to be announcing additional cast members as well. So we have a great cast so far, and it's just going to get even better. So
who's in it so far that you are certain about?
We have Courtney Gaines, who was in Children of the Corn. We have William McNamara, who was in Argento's opera. We have Michael St. Michaels, who was in The Greasy Strangler, which is a really cute horror film. It's kind of like a Napoleon Dynamite type horror film. So definitely interesting. And of course, our friend Carrie Lorsch is one of our lead females. And We have Marianne Aguilera as one of the other actresses. Monique Parent is in it as well. And I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anybody. There's a few more people that are in there. Robert Peters is in there.
Are you yourself acting in this movie?
I am not. I'm gonna stay in the trenches as a producer, but I still do acting work. I just felt that if I'd rather just, I might be too stressed out to produce it and act in it at the same time.
Yeah.
But who knows? I might make a cameo and do a couple lines of something. So there's some smaller parts that haven't been cast yet. So if I do anything, it might be one of those. So you never know.
Very cool. That's yeah, the producing and acting thing. I'm about to tackle that myself, but we'll see how it goes. Life learning, right?
Yes. I think I'd be too stressed out if I was wearing too many hats at the same time. And I'm looking to have the overall production being really focusing on that and not worried about memorizing my lines and things like that. But
Angelique says the poster is very scary. LOL.
It is. We have a female hand pushing an elevator button is the poster, and it's a zombie hand. So yeah. And Kira just put up so excited. Go. Yeah. The thirdfloorhorrorfilm.com.
Yes, thirdfloorhorrorfilm.com. Everybody go to that to check out all the specs on the film. I'm excited you're doing that. You're really going for it. We love Kira.
Going for it. Yeah, we're going for it. So we actually locked the first draft of the feature film, and we're in the process of rewriting the second draft. And we're hoping, depending on what's going on with, all the SAG and what's going on in Vegas, because we're filming it in Vegas, we're hoping to film this sometime in November and get that going. And if at the very latest, maybe February 2021. So we're just waiting for things to open up so we can start filming.
And how long did it take you to write this? What was the impetus to write a movie like this?
Well, I had started writing it several years ago when I actually did stay in a hotel. That freaked me out, and I ended up leaving the hotel, and I said this would make a great horror film, so I immediately started writing notes, and then I started putting together a rough outline for the feature, but then I didn't have the budget for the feature, so I put together a solid short. And then once I realized that this is probably going to feature, once I saw the response from the Kickstarter and all this interest in the project, I put the feature together in about 3 weeks. So it was pretty fast, I think. So
we're having kind of an interesting juxtaposition. You and I are having a conversation, and the people watching us are all having a conversation too. So I'm actually putting things up on the screen, letting people talk to each other while you and I are talking to each other.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep one eye on what they're saying and one eye on, and I can't see you, so it's kind of weird talking, and I'm only seeing myself on the screen, so I don't know if I pushed something wrong.
What? Oh yeah, you should be able to see me. We're split screen.
No, I don't see you at all. I didn't see you with the other. It's probably me, but I don't want to touch anything. Because I don't connect anything.
Okay, so. No, everybody's seeing you and I split screen right here, so it should hopefully everybody's seeing you. Yeah, I think they are.
Probably are. They probably are. I just see myself and what other people are writing, and I haven't walking around here. So
Devin goes. Congratulations, Nancy. So happy for you.
Thank you, Devin. Thank you. I miss you guys. You've been gone.
We miss you too. Yeah, we didn't intend to be gone so long, but everything shut down and we couldn't travel. So we were lucky actually to be able to go from Belgium. We were there for 4 months, and we were lucky to be able to go to Italy after 4 months.
Nice.
But we couldn't go home. We still can't go home, so we're just kind of taking it for what it is. And now we're gonna stay here and film our movie in September. But you know, it's good food. It's good, you know,
Oh,
good atmosphere. It's beautiful here. It's actually very similar to California, probably.
right. I love Italy. I mean, I totally love Italy. It's been a couple years since I've been there myself. So I'm looking forward to the borders opening up and doing some more traveling because I love
Yeah, yeah.
traveling.
Who's that
I'm making the move.
Gatto Gordo behind you?
I have a cat behind me. Yes.
You have a Gatto Gordo, a big cat.
Cat. Yeah, I have more than one, but I put the other ones in the room and this one escaped. So and of course he has to make an appearance while I'm talking to you guys. But
Really? We miss you, Nancy. You're always such a great energy.
Oh, thank you. I miss you guys too. It's been such a long time. I think the last time we saw each other was at the Oscar party.
Yeah.
Was it last year or this year that we went?
I think it had to be last year.
Last year. Yeah, I still
Yeah.
have those pictures. And then I think this year were you guys in Italy or were you in Belgium?
We were in Belgium from the beginning of March on. We've been in Belgium and now here. So, yeah, this year is going by far too fast.
It is.
Far
It
too
is.
fast.
It's hard to tell what day it is sometimes, but yeah, I'm glad you guys are in some good places. I've seen you bike riding and doing different things, and I can't wait to try your wine. It looks delicious.
Yes, absolutely. It's we're trying to get going to eventually get a distributor to have it shipped to the United States.
Oh, good.
Because they won't let you ship wine or spirits in, and they won't let you ship perfume in. It's impossible to ship a thing of perfume. Just send somebody a gift bottle of perfume, they'll send it back.
Wow.
It's just weird. Yeah, I don't know why the perfume thing, but we've tried that a couple times. Angelique tried to send some perfume, and it came back to her a couple of times.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I thought you could do it, but maybe they changed the rules or something with shipping and stuff like
There
that.
must be something about perfume that they don't want us smelling good in some way.
I have
Who
no
knows?
idea. I don't know, but it's definitely, I definitely want to try. I remember being in Scotland and was able to ship scotch over to the U.S., but that was a few years ago. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Titanic Tinker is asking, will the movie be like an Alfred Hitchcock type movie?
It is more like The Sentinel and The Shining, kind of a combination of the two, and that's pretty much what it. But I have been influenced by Hitchcock a lot. I actually watched a lot of Hitchcock. Actually, everything he's ever done with my dad. My dad was a huge Hitchcock fan, so I watched everything with him when I was a kid. I was probably too young to be watching all this stuff, but I watched Hitchcock, The Twilight Zone, all kinds of vampire movies, all kinds of horror films. I read every Stephen King novel on the planet, all of that stuff. Probably by the time I was 10 at least or something like that. So there's probably.
So that's what got you into the horror genre. I heard that Hitchcock had a head of himself in the refrigerator, his own refrigerator.
Oh.
Don't know if that's true, but it's one of those things. He just kept his own head in maybe wax or something. I don't know, but he kept it in the refrigerator.
Yeah. Well, you never
A
know.
little bit of trivia that may or may not be true. Who cares?
Yeah, I don't know, but it's an interesting story, whether it's true or not. So, yeah.
So
I do.
Kira goes, Angelique gave Nancy and I a tour of Amsterdam in 2018 when we visited via the cruise ship.
Yes, she did. It was the first time I met Angelique. And I think Kira had met her before, but she was very, very sweet. She picked us up from the cruise ship. She took us to Amsterdam. We went to the Van Gogh Museum. We met her mom. We had lunch together. It was really a nice trip. So we had a wonderful time. And she's always has a place to stay here if she comes to the U.S. She can always stay with me as long as she doesn't mind cats.
There you go, Angelique. Angelique is wonderful. She takes care of everybody there as well as us. When we go to Amsterdam, we also go and hang out with her and her mom, and they're always so lovely. And
Yes.
of course, she helps Devin procure a little smoky stuff in Amsterdam when.
I hear Prince. Hi, Prince.
No, that's Devin cackling in the background.
Is it? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's writing something about The Shining, that it's pretty scary. Yeah, The Shining. Mm-hmm.
Everybody's having a conversation among themselves. They all start talking among themselves, and it's funny.
Right.
We've got parallel universes happening here.
Exactly. It's hard to keep track, but we're on Instagram too at Third Floor Film.
Oh,
so
okay.
if anybody follow along on Instagram. We have a Facebook page too to follow.
And
along
is
on.
the promo that you did up as well now?
It still is. It's still on Kickstarter. So if anybody wants to go to the Kickstarter campaign, they can actually check it out and see everything we put up there. It was actually a lot to put it together. I had never done one before, and I put it together myself. So it was like kind of like building your own website with putting everything on there.
Yeah.
And it was a definite learning experience, but we ended up getting Kickstarter's one of their favorite campaigns, but we were voted being one of their favorites by them. And then we exceeded our goal. And I didn't even realize we had exceeded our goal because I was at the hardware store and I started getting all these messages and my phone was blowing up. And I said, I'm buying light bulbs in the hardware store because I was doing some work on my house in the mountains. And I ran down to the hardware store very quickly to get some stuff, get some supplies. And the phone was just blowing up. And I had to stop what I was doing and answer the text messages and the emails. And they're like, we exceeded our goal. Now this is happening and this is happening. And it was several days before we were actually done with the campaign. So
yeah.
That was really a nice surprise. So I thank you and Devin for your support as well on the project. So
well, we try to do what we can, but you're rocking it, kiddo. You're just rocking doing this stuff, and congratulations. And I can't wait to see what you're going to do with it.
Well, I can't wait for you guys to come to see the movie when it premieres and everything. And hopefully we'll be back in town for that. So
hopefully we'll be back.
I know you'll be back, and I can't wait to see you guys.
We'll have to meet up in the mountains as well.
Definitely, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's been a while since we were able to do that.
That's right. That's right. I mean, it's different up there. It's not as crazy as Los Angeles, so it's a little bit more relaxed. And I was just there 2 days ago, and there's an animal shelter, a cat rescue that I volunteer some time to and help out with the animals. So I was able to stop by and visit and say hello and drop off some food and supplies for them. So it was nice being there. Although I didn't adopt any pets, so we're good with that.
You are the pet caretaker.
I am. You guys got the little Prince guy. He's so cute. He's so adorable. So
yeah.
So
all right, sweetie. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Here for us.
It's tonight for you. It's the afternoon for me. But thank you, Ron. Thank you, Devin. I miss you guys, and I can't wait to see you soon.
We miss you too, and Kira, thank you as well. We miss you as well. So you guys be well, and we will see you as soon as we can. But we can always keep touch on FaceTime and all that stuff.
Absolutely, and thank you for having me on your show.
You're welcome, and we'll do it again. We'll do it when your movie is finished. Let's present it to everybody and give everybody where to go to see it and how to buy it and all that. So
okay.
So we all support each other.
We do, and I'm a big fan of supporting other people and helping out whenever I can, as much as possible. So
Nancy, we love you.
I love you guys too so much. Miss you, but enjoy your time in Italy. I'm sure it's fabulous.
Ciao from Italy, and we will see you as soon as we can.
Okay, thank you.
Ciao, sweetie.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, everybody. We're going to pack it in tonight. we've had a long day here in Italy. We were doing some promotional stuff today on Sundays and meeting with some. Oh yes, I have to mention that next week I cannot do the RonnsGarage. I can't do it because we're going to be traveling, and I've got a function that I've do some presenting at here in Italy. So we will travel and be en route and be doing other functions. So unfortunately, next Sunday we will not be able to do it. If we can reschedule, I will let everybody know. Angelique will hopefully help us do that. I look like I've got Mickey Mouse ears, don't I? With these hats. Wait, let's see. There we go. Mickey Mouse ears. And Veril, of course, pointed out the hard ticket to Hawaii snake. That's what Ron reminded him of. For those of you who don't remember Hard Ticket to Hawaii, it was a very interesting, fun movie to do. One of my first movies I did many years ago. But I love you guys. Keep staying in this crazy ass world. Keep your spirit of fun and enjoying your life despite all the bullshit going on around us all. Yeah. What's to say? No more to say. I send you guys love, blessings, and all from Italy. And 2 weeks from now, we will have a very special guest on, and we will show you that in Facebook posts and Twitter posts and Instagram posts. So join us. Be well, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Hearts back at you. Thank you, Burchin. Hearts back at you, everybody. We love you, and we will see you next time.